Hello garden lovers, I am trying the winter sowing method. It is mid-January here in Quebec, Canada, and it's time to get these seeds growing. So if you're not familiar with the winter sowing method, all it is preparing your seeds for cold stratification. Some seeds need to get cold to be able to open up and then bloom and start growing. So what I have here today, I have some cells that I got off of Amazon. And some people do it in jugs. You'll see online there's a whole bunch of different ways that people do it. I'm sorry for the sun glare here. Sun is setting. But I wanted to try it with these here. Instead of using the jugs, come in with these here like this. We have the bottom part, and sorry about that, and then we've got the tops. So what it does is it creates a little dome. You put your dirt in, and then you put your seeds, and then we'll tape it up. We're gonna put it outside. The seeds will get cold, and once it starts warming up in the spring, then you'll start seeing your plant grow. So here you have a few holes here that helps with some humidity and some water. I'm gonna be taping this all up, and I'm not gonna open it up till we start getting warmer weather and it starts growing. It acts like a little greenhouse. I'm not sure what this is for the top. Oh, look how cool that is. I see that. Okay, so I'll place this on top, and you can decide how much, you know how these holes will align? You can turn it to see how there's the hole disappears, to give it the amount of humidity that you want. Wow, that is so cool. I didn't see that feature. Okay, so I guess the first step is filling up some of these little cells here with some dirt. This is potting soil that I got. It's light, and it'll leave space for the little tiny roots to be able to move in there. It should stay moist. I'm not pressing too hard. This is my first time, guys. This is my first time trying this out. Now the seeds that you're gonna want to use usually are perennials. You know, I've seen people using plastic bags to do this method here. And I don't know, it's just, all you need to do is create some sort of dome where it's gonna create some humidity and have some warmth going on in there. That's all it's about. It's looking good. You know, I already planted some, you know, back there. You know where I wanna put a fence here, back here. I planted a whole bunch of perennial seeds outside directly. And I want to see how it works, what seeds will come up, which ones won't. You know, this is just testing. I'm testing some stuff to see how nature works, right? See what'll take. And I'm also trying this method. You'll also see me, I'm going to be starting some annuals indoors. I got my lamp, my light. I need a fan also. So I'm gonna set myself up downstairs in the basement, and we're gonna do, I'll do that like that. I'll start it indoors. I have lots of space out there for a whole bunch of plants. I don't know how many of these seeds I have left, because I did use some for in the bag, but I am going to try and see what I have left. So I have some rudbeckia. Let's see if there's any left in here. Yes, I do have some. So am I supposed to be planting only one or a few? Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna put a few maybe. So I planted a few. You know, I just placed a few in each cell here. I don't know. Is it good? Is it wrong? I guess the strongest one will survive. I have some soapwort. Oh, and you know what? Wow, I should be writing down what's in here. I'm gonna have to write these down, guys. What? Is that gonna fit? Give me a second. By the way, this is my grooming room, because I'm a groomer, a dog groomer. And this is where I groom all the puppies. I have a grooming channel that I started a few years back. If ever you want to view that, it's Dog Grooming with Elizabeth Jen. That is me, Liz Elizabeth. Jen for Jennifer, because it's my second name. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to write down each one of them. Now this is gonna be tedious. If ever you need pens to write outside, like on these plastic tags here, it's best that it's an oil-based pen because the Sharpies, they just fade out. I'm trying it, I tried it, I put some outside, and I'm going to see if it's actually true. Oh, look at these here. These are Malva. So we'll put one Malva, oops, here. Try to put it in. They say that, oops, there's a piece of wood there. Wow, black swan, these are the black swan poppies. Did I do that one? Oh, darn it, I don't remember. Okay, so this one is a surprise seed. I have no idea what it is. It was just dead flower. So what I thought to do was to keep it and to maybe use some of these seeds here. Wow. Are these seeds? I think they're seeds. I mean, they're parts of the petal. Will that grow? Am I crazy to try this? Is that the seed, guys? It's got to be the seed. Oh, the seeds are underneath? Give me a second. I'm trying to figure this out. See, those are the petals. These are the seeds. I'm thinking. There. They're darker. Yes, these are the seeds. I was walking in a park also. They had old dead flowers, so these are surprises too. So don't know what this is, but we're gonna plant it. These are seeds for sure. Oh, I see where that seed is. This is swamp milkweed. Look at these pom-poms, how cute they are. Oh my God, they're the cutest. Look at life, how beautiful that is. Look, it just blows in the wind and it carries it and lands. Boom. Milkweed is really, it attracts butterflies, I think. Am I right? Let me know down in the comments. So this is my Pugster Blue Buddleia. I'm not too sure. I think I heard that it's hard to grow from seed. Am I right? Or is this, or was it another flower? What? Oh no. Oh guys, big mistake. Oh no. I put the Buddleia in with my milkweed because I did 6 cells. Ugh. I didn't want to put a second, whatever. I didn't want to waste my tags. This is just a flop, is it? Again, should I be planting only 1 per cell? The only reason why I'm planting more than 1 is to be sure that one of them, you know, catches. Got some hollyhocks. Okay, those are the obedient plant, and I'll do hollyhock here. Wow, look at these seeds. Is that 1 or 2? I really like these. They look nice. I just don't like where I planted them because they get so tall. Well, actually planted 1. I only planted 1. They get so tall, and it was just like in the middle of the garden, and it just made no sense being that tall in the middle of the garden. So I think I'd like it more up against a fence or something like that. What I'm going to do with the seeds that are left, guys, these will be scattered throughout my garden. The rest of the seeds, I'll be scattering them. Oh wow, guys, these are hostas from seed. I let my hostas go to seed, and wow, look at that seed. It's like paper, and then there's a seed part there. Hostas, you never have too many hostas, so I'm going to put more then 3. I'm going to put 1 in each cell. And I'm going to do the same thing. Here, how about let's do 6. Oh no! I dropped all my seeds! Here, my puppies, and I don't even know which ones they are. They got the amazing gray and you got the other puppies. Where did my pen go? Guys, it was just here. I did not move from here. Why would the pen disappear? Hello, pen. It was right under here, next to the poppies. So I have this one here. I had ordered this online, and I was surprised and shocked at how many they sent me. It's like, and this is called Gumfrina. So I'm gonna do probably a little more than 3 cells here. I'll do 3 here. They all just fell and crossed over. Don't cross over that side. So they're all ready. I am going to just add a few drops of water per cell. Now time to close them up. I'm gonna put these little things on there and close them up. This isn't working. This is real life, guys. This is real life. Let's tape this. Tape it shut. Are you kidding me? I've seen in the other videos where they do that. Oh no, guys. You know, you try to do these videos and it's like always awkward. Yeah, so they tape around also because they're milk jugs that are cut in half. And they tape around to make sure that the jug doesn't open. So I'm gonna do the same here. So I'm gonna do the same thing for all of them and I'll be right back. All right, so it's getting dark outside. I'm finally done. And I'm gonna come set these. Now where can I set them? I'm just gonna set them here. My clients are going to be wondering, what are you doing? Hang on, I'll get more. So the sun hits here on the side of the house. So I'm figuring it's probably the best spot to put them. Sorry, I'm trying to get these down here. All right, so how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. Lucky number 7. Okay. Get cold and then start growing. I'm anxious to see you guys. Fingers crossed, guys. So is the winter sowing method worth it? I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. And you're gonna have to stick around and see with me. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Until then, keep gardening.